What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. Listen, this time, honey, I am back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra, honey. This show just keeps on giving, honey, okay? It just keeps on giving. It don't even have to be on because there's always something, honey, going on in these social media streets. We got Martell, hook-headed HOLT. He took to his social media to lay out his frustrations against Mr. Carlos King. I'm like, why is you doing that, Martell? Okay, you gonna end up like Tommy up off of Martin. You ain't got no job no more, man. Okay, like, child, you done already ruined your marriage. Not marriage. Your marriage. You ruined it with Melody, the kids, the family life. You ruined it, okay? For a Bernstein Bear. Now you about to ruin some good money. For what? You done already lost everything. Okay? Child, make it make sense. Like, if self-sabotage was a person, honey, it would be Mr. Martell, hook-headed HOLT. Okay, let's get off into it. Okay, so Martell says, I don't want her back. And he's talking about Melody. This scene is me playing teen ball. I was asked to meet with Melody and Carlos called me. After me telling the other producers I'm not taking her flowers. She got me in court saying I'm abusing my kids. Now she has merchandise saying she's against abuse. Laughing emoji. She tried to get me. Another emoji. Carlos begged me to take her effing flowers. Well, why did you agree to do it? Why did your big head ass agree to do it? Because you ain't have nothing else to do. Okay? They didn't put no gun up to your head, fool, and make you do that. Okay? And then you showed up wearing your wedding ring. Like, child, it's too late. I told you some of these niggas is backwards. He should have been promoting that damn wedding ring when he was married to Melody. He should have looked down at it, okay, and kept his drawers on. Okay, but you didn't do that. Now you want to wear the damn ring now that it don't mean shit no more. It's over. She divorced you. Okay? Coleslaw girl. I know you feel like a fool. Okay? I know you feel like a fool, honey. Shame. So he goes on to say, talking about the Holtz need to take the show back. Y'all believe he said that? Y'all believe Carlos said that? My only question was, y'all talk with Melody. The answer was yes. So I was down. But just like you were delusional about at Safari, he was trying to at Safari, but his ass couldn't even do that. Okay? Damn. You know it's a limit to what these ninjas can do. Okay? He got at SAPH. Child, Miss Marlene, come get your boy. Don't talk about my boy. My boy can spell. Okay, he graduated high school. Okay, that boy went to college. He used to be an educator. Okay, he taught Melody everything that she know. Miss Marlene, honey, she seemed like one of them parents that's just satisfied with you, just getting her a 40 ounce, okay, or in a pack of Newports, honey, for Christmas, honey. She don't ask for much, okay? She one of them. Y'all don't get enough of talking about my boy. Okay, let me read this gibberish, honey, that this man done put, Lord. Okay, so the frustration you see on my face is her not doing what the producer said she was gonna do. Nigga, what does it matter? It would have been fake. She don't like your ass. You're a joke. You're a narcissist that wasted her time. The game is over, nigga. It's over. All this ish is definitely for TV. We are actors. That's what narcissists are. They actors. Just like you acted like you wanted to be married to Melody. Just like you acted like you like that Ooga Booga and you don't. Just like you acted like you liked Sheree for a little bit, okay, and was willing to, share a treadmill with her. You act. That's what you do. What would be so different this time? Listen, what is the problem? This is what you do, nigga. Okay, you know what I think he really mad about in that scene with Melody, from what I've seen, is he does not affect her anymore. She was reading his ass like a damn book. I said, put this nigga to sleep. Good night, in my Candace voice. Good night, fool. Okay, she was reading his ass like hooked on phonics. I said, get him, Melody, get him. Just when you thought she was done, honey, she wasn't done. She got his ass again, just was reading him. I can't wait to break that scene down, honey. That's going to be good. Okay, so this fool goes on to say, Carlos, don't delete this. Now, Carlos, this is what you get for doing that fake ass tour where you was trying to rebrand this fool. You can't rebrand trash, okay? I mean, I'm just saying. You can't rebrand these niggas on the first floor. Okay? You can't rebrand no first floor man. He raggedy. He's trash. Okay, the ghetto. But yeah, like, Carlos, you shouldn't have been at the Dish Nation. You shouldn't have been at I don't even know if you was at the Breakfast Club. You was in one too many places with this fool trying to get people to like his ass. He is no good. He lied and cheated on his wife all them years. Put her in a burning house, like put her through it. Okay? But like I always say, people don't learn until that same person do stuff to them. Then all of a sudden, they get it, right? It's sad, but it's true. So he says, Carlos, don't delete this. Let's have a real conversation. I thought it was real, fool. I might be getting a phone call to fire me after this comment. See, when you say shit like that, you just showing the people that you are a dumb nigga. Okay, just dumb. D-U-M-B. Okay? Just dumb. Whew, sorry, but you guys are not going to continue to villainize me. You are the villain, nigga. It's time for you to wear the t-shirt. It's time for you to wear the joggers. Have Sheree make you some. Hopefully it don't take her 10 years to make them. I mean, I'm just saying. But it's just time for you, nigga, to just get the tattoo already. You are the villain. You are the bad person. You're the one that lied and cheated and deceived your ex-wife for all these years. You did it, nigga. Wasn't nobody in your ear telling you to do it. You chose to do it. You chose to put a Ooga Booga before her, a Bernstein Bear. You chose to do it. I mean, it's you. Okay? But like most people with MPD, okay? Like most people, most men with MPD, they suffer from accountability. Okay? They suffer from not taking accountability and responsibility for their bad behavior. I remember I was talking to this guy in my past, and he was a man that had MPD. Okay, and he was like, oh my God, I was telling him about himself, right? All the stuff he had did. And he was like, oh my God, you're making me feel bad. Bitch, you don't feel bad because you keep doing it, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep doing the same stuff over and over again, just like Melody told Martell, like, you don't feel bad. You don't feel bad. You just thought you were supposed to get away with mayhem. You thought you were supposed to get away with chaos and confusion. And she called that nigga an agent of chaos. I said, girl, you better read. You better read, Miss Melodyshari. Okay, she gathered his ass. She was picking his ass like he was some flowers, child. I was like, get him. She didn't got stronger, you guys. She has, much different melody. Okay, she ain't trying to reason with a fool. Okay. She a much different melody. But that's the thing though with these men with NPD, when you dealing with them, you don't know that they have that, until you, and he done been called that by Miss Nail, by Mel, by just a lot of YouTubers, child. Like, if the shoe fit, you gotta wear that, Brother Tucker. I mean, I'm just saying, fool. Listen. But yeah, you could tell a man ain't about shiggity, honey, when he get to saying, I might be getting a phone call that they go fire me. You got 5 kids to feed. You need to be keeping your mouth shut. But see, these people, they don't have no discipline. Okay, they don't have no act right. Okay? Okay, so he says, yeah, you guys are not going to continue to villainize me, make me out to be an abuser. You are, nigga. Most of y'all are, okay? A lot of y'all are abusive. You're disrespectful. You think it's okay when you can cheat. There be so many men, and I know they watch my, listen to my videos, and I know they be like, she is so horrible. She is so terrible. Because they want me to agree that it's okay for men to cheat and you just supposed to be the feminine woman, there's that word, okay, and take them back. And there's something about that word I'm starting to have a problem with, ladies. Like that feminine, as soon as I hear a man and he keep trying to stress how feminine you need to be, it's a setup. So I suggest y'all stop using that, okay? You ain't got to keep telling a woman how to act. That's being abusive too. Trying to control somebody. And, well, you need to act like this. And no, niggas, y'all need to act accordingly. Okay, angels don't live in hell. Okay, I'm here to reiterate. Angels do not live in hell. We only act accordingly for men that are respectful, that are nice and kind and sweet and responsible, that are partners, not men that act like they kids. And no. And I really do believe a lot of these toxic men got mommy issues. Yes, I do, honey. Okay. They got mommy issues. They be looking for their mother and their woman. Y'all seen Baby Boy, and he was over there trying to get Yvette to be like his mama, and he got mad that Ving Rhames came up in the house. Now, can't you see Hook-headed in that movie? He should star in Baby Boy Part 2. Yeah. Okay. Child. Stupid. Sticking to your ass. Shout out to Taraji. Oh my God, that shit was funny when she said that. Don't be a Yvette, ladies. Don't do it. Don't be asking a man, did he cheat? Don't give these niggas all that power. Just cheat back. Save your breath. They gonna act probably better. They'll act right once they know that you're willing to cheat back and not argue with them. That shit scared them. That scares them. You're not going to question me? No, I don't give a fuck. Okay. Give a fuck about you. You need to be worried about what I'm doing or what I'm about to do. Say something else. Okay? Say something else, nigga, and see what happens later on tonight. I'm having too much fun, honey. Okay? I'm just having a little bit too much fun. I'm trying to get through his 4th grade ass paragraph that he wrote, child. Making all these threats and ain't gonna do shiggity. Okay, so make me out to be an abuser or stalker. You're a stalker and that Ooga Booga bear that you with. And I told y'all, they always go get with these ugly, barefaced looking women. I just saw a new interview. We gonna talk about it. Not an interview, a phone call that she had with the ONIC lady. Is that the... No, it ain't ONIC. It's OSNIC. C. Look, I gotta get my letters together, child. But yeah, I was like, damn, how many phone calls y'all gonna do? It seemed like, I don't know. It's weird to me. I was like, did she know that this lady was recording her? She's just spilling all her beans. Coleslaw, you guys, is so obsessed with Melody. Like, she's so obsessed with Melody, and do Melody and Stormy really hate each other? It could just be for the show. We're going to talk about it. It was given obsessed. It was given Mariah Carey, J-Lo. Girl, I don't know you. Okay? It was just like, oh my gosh, she is so obsessed with Melody. And I told y'all, I am very much so convinced she was watching that damn tape with Hook at it. Okay? She was sitting up watching that tape with him like, oh, I ain't know she could do that. Oh, these women, they be gay too. I'm telling y'all, these people, these women that they hook up with, it just, they just be so obsessed with the main priority, honey, okay? They be so obsessed with the main course, but I guess you would be when you a side dish, okay? And you ain't really even a side dish. You a green bean, just one. You ain't even about 10 green beans. You just one green bean still on the bench. You think you winning. You ain't. Girl, bye. Goodbye. Okay, let's get up off of her because I'm a drag her ass. I'm a get her ass together in another video. Okay, so he says, making me out to be an abuser or stalker, making it seem like I want Melody back. You do. Okay, and they always want you back, because that's part of like a narcissist game. They love playing games. Okay, life is Nintendo to them. Yes, Nintendo, Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, we gonna take it back, shit. We ain't even gonna give this nigga the Xbox or, nothing that's out now. We just gonna take it back to Luigi, Super Mario Brothers. Oh yeah, I need to play that shit. That was my shit. But I'm making a point, okay? Yeah, everything is a game. I now want you, now that you don't want shit to do with me. And when that woman was crying in your face, begging and pleading for you to do the right thing by your family, you didn't hear her. You wanted to change the subject. You wanted to build more properties. You didn't want to listen. Okay? But yeah, he's feminine. And I think he thinks he's masculine. And this is the thing with some of you men. Y'all, we don't see you as men because you behave in a feminine way. Like, you don't mean what you say. That's one of the first traits we look for in a man. A man that says what he means what he says. He's a leader. Okay? He about that life. You ain't about shit. Okay? I'm done with y'all making me out to be something I'm not. You are that. Okay? Film my real life or don't film me at all. Child, your real life is chaos. What the hell you gonna show as a part of your real life? Okay? What you gonna show? How you, what? You be hitting coleslaw up with the intermittent reinforcement? You be letting her out her cage? Okay, you be letting her out her cage a few days out the week. Okay, you hit her up with a few crumbs of attention. Okay? And y'all jump on the internet and perform. Jump on the internet and try to prove y'all point, okay? That what? Y'all really care for each other? I feel like if the love is really real, it won't be on social media like that. It would just be in real life. When nobody's looking, when nobody cares. But you ain't about that life, man. I want to see what the people think about this. Okay, so one person says if Martell wants to manifest marriage, he needs to manifest it with coleslaw. Mel is over it. Another person says, oh yeah, because he was at the table wearing his wedding ring and saying he's trying to manifest what? Getting married to somebody. Of course he don't want that thing, honey. That's what we'll call her. Okay. He don't want her no more. He didn't use her. She ain't fun no more. She was fun when when he was married to Melody. It was real fun then to screw her. But it ain't fun no more. Okay. She is of no challenge because she ain't going nowhere. She is faithful to a man that still does not belong to her. Okay, only on the first floor. Okay, now the person says Martell is a grown man. Why agree to something you didn't want to do? Exactly. Now the person says we can't believe anything that comes out of Martell's mouth. Another person says, let him quit, good riddance. Another person says, respect is earned, something he has never done. It's too bad that eye surgery couldn't do more for his mind. Ooh. Ooh. Another person says, hey, this could be a solution if he goes. Ari can't say that they're using her for her likeness anymore. Child, you didn't play yourself. Okay, she's even, you guys, on that straight no chaser, on that video with her, she being more delusional, talking about, yeah, this shit about the show, it used to get me down, but I had to start telling myself, I'm really that bitch. I'm really that girl. You ain't shit, okay? You ain't about shiggity. The storyline for Mel could be her single life as a businesswoman with 4 kids, also bringing awareness to RP and educating women on how to protect themselves from these types of violence against women. I would watch it. Yep. Another person says Martell has no storyline and trying to create one. Coleslaw wrote that and still trying to get on the show. Martell was stupid. He wanted his kids off the show, not knowing that was his storyline. He always messing up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You talking about you want people to see you in your real life, but you the one requested that the kids don't be on the show. And it's memorable for them. Like, that would be pretty cool for the kids to get older and, once they become adults, they have kids, they could be like, hey kids, this is, the show me and my parents, did together and me and my other siblings did. You're like ruining like their childhood. You're ruining something. And yeah, there's episodes with the kids on there, but you asking for the kids not to be on the show no more was dumb. But once again, you call yourself trying to sabotage Melody. You, once again, just dumb, just, ugh. Another person says CK and production need to call Martell's bluff. Another person says he wants to be the victim and the villain. He's so tired and a grown ass boy. I know that's right. Another person says, I don't doubt production had them meet, but nobody has to make him look like the villain he is. Exactly. Another person says cold slaw, not cold slaw. I thought it was cold. Woo. Coleslaw told Martell to quit unless they do what he says, so let him go. Child. It's giving ghetto to me. It's giving ghetto. Okay? It's giving desperate. It's giving the ghetto. Ghetto, a little bit hood. Let's read what some old people got to say. So one person says, Martell originally placed a comment in reply to Erica Mena comment under Carlos King post. He was trying to @ Safari. He took a screenshot of the post, reposted it twice in his stories under Carlos's post, making it appear 3 times. Yeah, because he's obsessive. And another way you know somebody is obsessive, you guys, is if they blow up your phone, which is not normal. To call somebody 3, 4, 5 times, like, it's kind of saying that you may have some issues. Okay, you may want to go get them checked out. Another person says Martell needs to go. I will not watch LAMH if this bed bug is brought onto the show. Not bed bug. If Martell did, in fact, get into a fight with Chris Fletcher while in Houston and law enforcement was dispatched, he needs to be fired? Did that happen? What happened? Listen, dang, I don't remember that, honey. I don't remember that. He attempted to accost males MUA during the last reunion. Makeup artists. Okay. How long will Carlos and Own allow this degenerate behavior from a whole grown man to persist? Another person says it's the fact that even if production asks, he still could have said no. Martell never takes accountability. No, it's never his fault. Y'all gotta pay attention to that. Like, to somebody that's always blaming other people for the stuff that they do. Another person says it wouldn't matter to me if Martell wasn't on the show. He brings nothing to the story without Mel. He wants coleslaw on the show, but Carlos already said that ain't happening. Another person says, I have one point to make. The producers can't make anything of him if he doesn't give it. And the comment of we're actors just solidifies that he and Sheree were acting. Exactly. You think we forgot about that fake ass relationship with Sheree? You old Planet Fitness workout buddies. Okay, like, we called that. That was acting. Martellholt has several seats. Him getting another woman pregnant while married to Melody wasn't him being an actor. Martell probably wants to be fired, truth be told. It doesn't seem like the other cast members are checking for him, and he was missing from several shows this season. I noticed that he wasn't filming a lot like he normally does. Another person says he should have been fired. He's not needed. He can go. I know that's right. You gotta let him go. Okay? You gotta let him go, Carlos. Okay? Hit this fool with a TKO. Woo, child. He got real upset, honey, when Mel said, I got a flight to catch. Okay? He was like, I got a flight. I ain't got time to be arguing with him. Now, the people was dragging Melody about that last scene that her and Martell did. Why would you come to the scene dressed like that? Because you need to always dress to impress. Okay? And make these niggas stressed. How you doing? So, yeah, you gotta look good, okay? You gotta remind this fool, okay? This is what it used to look like when you had a real woman on your arm, okay? You don't know nothing about that, okay? You don't know nothing about that no more because you over there dealing with, with that bear over there. Okay, so an abusive man is not acceptable on reality TV as we are showing people that it is normal and that it is not good. His screaming at ladies, attempting to physically launch himself at them, and manipulating his children when they did film was detestable, and I would gladly watch this show without him. Yeah, he ain't even really been on. Martell got a die soul. Like, it's time for him to be let go, Carlos. Oh, did y'all see the reunion clips? We gonna talk about that on another video. You see how Tisha trying to come out on her LL Cool J Mama Said Knock You Out. I was like, girl, you better not get up there and do another damn puppet show. I don't want to see your lamb chops play along ass up on my screen doing no damn puppet show. But yeah, she kept trying to come for Stormy. I saw something that Stormy said. Stormy said, oh, it was because they was like, Stormy, why was Tisha coming for you like that? She said, because it was a controlled environment. I said, come on, Stormy. Stormy will get active, honey, okay? Shoot. I can't wait, though. I can't wait for the reunion. Okay, so another person says exactly what was Melody supposed to do that she didn't do, as he's implying, because we know doggone well she wasn't supposed to play along with the demon. Yeah, that don't even sound like something that Melody would do. Who admitted to trying to orchestrate RP on her and was calling her an unfit mother, trying to take her kids from her. Yep. Because that's the thing when you're dealing with somebody that got NPD, you know, they have to punish you and they hate you. And it's like out the blue, you know, like it's out the blue. It's like they just turn on you. It's, you know, you're dealing with this demonic spirit. It's crazy. As well as admitting he did indeed hit Tank. He's a narc, despicable liar, and it's clear after the mess he pulled behind the scenes, the show turned the tables on him this season. He is nothing but a broke up buster and dusty ankles and shoes. Not the ankles. Them some ugly shoes. Remember what Melody said at the reunion? And they panned the camera on his shoe. They put it on his shoes. Oh, especially after that failing flat relationship with Sheree. Hotel needs to go with the quickness, honey. I love when y'all call him that. That's so funny. Another person says it's obvious Martell regrets his decisions in his life. He never thought that this was going to be exposed and had no common sense to know to stop before it got to the point a child was created. But he had got her pregnant several times before that child was created. And child, I'm going to leave that right there. I was going to say something, but Whew. He went on the show thinking it was going to make him more popular and rich, but instead it made him a famous villain, and now he cannot escape it. Yeah, like you cheated. You lied, nigga. It was you. It's okay. It's time to wear the t-shirt. It's time to get the tattoo of you being the villain. It's just time to accept reality, fool. It's just time, fool. Another person says, I don't believe a thing coming out of Martell's mouth. Why is he upset with Mel? Sounds like both were doing their jobs. He needs to go because he brings nothing to the show. All he talks about is Mel cheated too. Like, we have no receipts of that, but you have a whole baby. That's a constant reminder. You better say it. That's the audacity of a raggedy man from the first floor. They always trying to make you look bad, and you already look bad. Like, you, child. Where's Melody's side dude at? Where is he at? I want him to come out and speak. Okay? Because silence is very golden. We ain't heard, of her having no side dude. And even if she did, do we care? Hell no. Because I told y'all, when the woman allegedly cheats, I don't call it cheating. I call it redirecting your energy back into yourself. You got to do it for yourself. Shout out to Jackie with a Q, honey. Okay, you redirect your energy back into yourself. Society and a lot of raggedy people on social media, child, they will lead you to believe you are this bad person because you took care of your needs, you took care of yourself. We live in a society where, it's very much so a patriarchal society. We are supposed to be in these relationships and marriages with men. We are supposed to behave and do everything to please them and be worried about if they are going to cheat on us. Sounds like a waste of time. Okay, I need y'all to join me for Redirect Your Energy Baptist Church, honey. Miss Robinson gonna start a little church. Redirecting you back into you, sis. Okay, you are your own flu shot. Okay, can I get an amen? Can I get a boom shakalaka? Okay, you are to, have your own collection plate for yourself. Don't keep giving yourself, your body, and your brains and everything to a raggedy, dusty, crusty man. Okay, would they be willing to do it for you? No, they wouldn't. So focus on you. Okay, focus on you. Okay, so another person says, child, we didn't got off task. Okay, that's another thing that happened at a black church. Get off task and you're there all day, and then them fools got the nerve. That's why I've been stopped going to black churches. Y'all be doing too much. Y'all be doing too much. We done already had one service. Now we got to come back. I remember this girl I used to grow up with. I had just seen her at church. We went to visit her, me and a group of friends, and she was like, girl, I'm getting ready to go back to church. Okay, for what? For what? Like, listen, then you gotta go 3 and 4 times a week, and child, her life still ended up, I ain't gonna clown her, but the way it ended up, like she still ended up with all these baby daddies and all this, ghetto antics going on, honey. Like, her life still ended up crazy. So it's like, what did all the church do? Like, make it make sense. Okay, so let's get back. Let's get back, honey, because I really got off track. Okay, so it says, my grandma would always say, don't cut off your nose to spite your face. He cheated on Mel, which was his bread and butter. Now he is going off on his boss, all to please a woman that can't contribute to you. Exactly. This stunt seems like Ariane or some woman got mad with him. Please, it looks like he is pressuring Mel. Martell needs to be off the show to really appreciate what he has. Yeah, these men with NPD, they gotta lose everything, guys. They gotta lose it. Another person says production did not make him wear his old wedding ring nor say the things he said about not being in a relationship with anyone. He's a liar. Oh, yeah, he finally admitted him and Sheree wasn't together no more. Y'all ain't never been together. That's why don't nobody even cares. Okay? Don't nobody care. Another person says he lost everything, so now he sees what it feels like being on the fence, on the other side of the fence. It's no coming back. Another person says he needs to be exposed. Another person says, when he wrote, she tried to get me, I think he's talking about her filing charges for that video he threatened to share. He did have to stay away from the kids for 60 days. And yet he says Mel can't move forward. His real life is what exactly? Struggling to provide for himself and his children. Boy, bye. I know that's right. Another person says he needs to quit and stop blaming Mel and now production and Carlos for his behaviors and image. Film his real life, aka his side family, should never be aired. He created this tainted image well before this scene. Go to a network where cheaters and side chick behaviors are accepted and applauded. Perhaps Zeus. Not the Zeus. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. But anyways, honey, that's all I got. That's all I got to say about this. A whole bunch of foolishness. Happy New Year, you guys. Hopefully you guys had a really good New Year. I did. I had a really good New Year's Eve and a really good New Year. And that's all I got to say about this. Okay? Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.